to talk to you about...
You don't have to point at me.
I want to talk to you about this Brady situation that he's in right now.
What are you talking about? They won this week. They won this week.
No, I'm talking about the fact that, like, he said he was going to retire, and now he's not, and now he's getting a divorce.
See, is that why the WNBA doesn't make it?
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Well, because you guys are into that. That's his personal life.
I know.
And he's going through a really painful thing right now. And that guy put my team on the goddamn map times 6. I'm not talking
talk about it in the
wrong
sense
podcast.
Of
wrong podcast.
Oh, really? This is the wrong podcast to talk about it? Because let me tell you something right now. If you made
Let me tell you something.
If you made me move to Tampa, okay, while you did your, job, obviously. And
I don't think that was his idea.
What do you mean?
Well, she's from Brazil. Isn't she gradually dragging him back to Brazil? Like when a crocodile grabs somebody?
No one's dragging anybody.
The alligator catches...
Except to the fucking cleaners.
No, they're both rich. Come on.
Yeah, no. She doesn't
Don't talk about it.
She doesn't need his money. Oh, now we're all precious about Brady. He doesn't even give a fuck about New England anymore. He's done with you guys. He's over. Over you.
He should be.
Boston.
He should be.
Why are you being so level-headed? I thought we were going to be able to have a little back and forth about it.
Because all anti-Patriot fans...
I'm not an anti-Patriot
whatever the fuck you are coming at me. You guys all want me to hate that guy because he went to Tampa. That guy took us to 9 fucking Super Bowl and won 6 of them. All right? We're tied for the most champion Super Bowls ever fucking won with the Steelers. And everybody knows that Green Bay is the fucking Celtics, Yankees, Lakers, Canadians of football because they don't count NFL titles. I don't know why. But what that guy did, I don't give a fuck, man. If you got to the point where you couldn't deal with our coach and you want to go down to Florida and not pay fucking state taxes, who gives a fuck? Like, that guy should have fucking retired if he was regular before we won the last fucking 3. And he hung in there and we won another 3. I don't give a fuck what that guy does. God bless him.
Fair enough.
He could go play for the Giants and win 10. I don't give a fuck. Because the guy made me happy for 2 decades.
Yeah, I guess so. All right.
Do you know what it was like being a fucking Patriots fan before that? Well, Bledsoe came in, Parcells. That was exciting and everything. But we still never quite got over the hump. And then Parcells told the team he was selling this fucking house, allegedly, right before we played the Packers in the Super Bowl. It's like, why the fuck would you do that? Give us a chance, man. You were a better fucking coach than them. Still kills me. I went to that game. Cost me fucking $2,000.
Okay, so won't bring up Brady. Just making a note in my phone.
No, I feel bad. Anybody I see going through a divorce, I always feel bad for that shit. And I don't think it's just something that I should fucking gossip about because, I'm having a slow goddamn morning.
All right, I just like the tea.
You do like the tea.
I do like the tea, but we can move on.
All right, no,
Best of luck to you, Tom Brady.
Yeah, both of them. They got kids together. It's going to be painful. It's just that's like when Charlie Sheen was going off the fucking rails and every morning DJ, hey, what do you think about that? Oh, I think his dad and his brothers are all fucking worried about him.
I think it was more about the exploring the dynamics of that marriage.
You don't talk about Tom Brady.
I
really am
Christ.
being precious. All right, I'm being a little precious.
I mean, a little bit. I didn't realize that that's how you felt about it. I felt more of the dynamics of the idea of you retiring and then being like,
Tommy
no, I'm
T.
not going to retire.
Fucking Brady.
Thing. You're going to be taking some time off. And if you were like, no, I'm not doing that anymore, I would be like, what? You just said that you were, so I would feel some type of way. But maybe that's the beginning and the end of the discussion.
No. I want to know, why does that aspect of it fascinate you?
Him starting to retire or not? Because I'm trying to imagine as his partner, you're thinking, and obviously I don't know the inner workings of their relationship, but I'm thinking, okay, cool, you're going to be home more, we're going to be doing more stuff with the kids. It's not going to, I supported you throughout this whole entire time, which of course I'm happy to do because I'm your wife, but now our dynamic is going to be different and I'm excited for that new dynamic, for you to be less busy, for you to be home more, and then for you to renege on that because you can't let go of this career that you've already proven yourself at for years.
Renege?
Renege, isn't it? It's
not I
renege.
wouldn't say that word as a white guy.
Well. but the pull of the game, your career, again, when you've already been celebrated and decorated in it many times. How many championships did he win?
He has 7 there.
Yeah, like proving yourself 7 times, like it doesn't get any bigger than that. And you're telling me now you want to retire, go out on a high note, be with us, and now you're being pulled back. Like I'm gonna take that shit personally.
Okay, can I just stop you for a second?
No. I'm still going. I'm gonna take that shit personal because now it's like you don't. So you really didn't want to do that. You really want to go back? You really want to be gone more?
Can I just say one thing?
No, I'm not done yet. And I'm just feeling like, no, I'm really done.
You just built so much into that.
What do you mean?
You added...
Yeah, that's, of course, because I'm not in it, and so
I know, but you don't know that's what happened?
But this is not based on the facts of what happened. This is what the emotion of it brings out. This is what gossip is. Gossip is a way for people to have shared values. I'm a sports fan.
I know what gossip is.
To do like shared values sort of talking about. You know, it's very rarely about the actual situation. It's about how you would do in that. And that in turn is about a bigger feeling about whatever the issue is. Family dynamics, husband and wife dynamics, career, all that kind of stuff. But I already know you're never going to retire. You say that. You're like, I'm going to retire. You're not. You're going to be like, you're going to have a Don, I'm calling it right now. You're going to have a Don Rickles type of vibe. And you're going to be doing these really interesting movie roles well into your 80s. Watch.
I don't know. Listen.
You heard it here first, folks.
We're already at an hour here.
I know. Let's move on to the
it's
question
all right.
that I can answer.
Yeah, like I don't even know what the fuck happened there. All right.
I saw something about the bottom one.
Sister wives.
Yes.
Bill, I got into an argument with a guy at work about sister wives. I'm guessing that's it's got to be a series. You have to see it.
It is, but it's based on a Mormon practice where they have, their polygamy or whatever, and they have many wives, and they call them sister wives. So they're sisters,
do you know what the initial?
But they share a husband.
They were initially were going to They were going to call that show a bunch of bitches.
Anyway, keep reading.
He moved out to Utah, got himself a bunch of bitches. Bill, I got into an argument with a guy at work about sister wives. He told me that it would be great as long as they get along. Sister wives don't mean wives or sisters. It means, okay, I was going to say, what the fuck? It means that they all agree to being one of many wives.
Yes, it's a Mormon thing, yes.
He told me that it's the perfect way to have variety. With your sage wisdom, can you see any benefits of having multiple wives?
Well, this was interesting timing. Okay,
It was interesting timing.
It's just interesting timing that this topic is.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Oh. Wait a second.
So, do you see any benefit to having multiple? Would you like to have more than one wife?
More than one wife?
I was gonna say not
no,
wife.
Oh my
one
God.
Wife is
what are you doing for my birthday? This is all you got me? You got your other 30 wives this.
Bill doesn't want another wife, but perhaps
yeah, I mean
some other variety
that came over there. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm going to turn into that guy. Who's that guy? Oh, he's in the sports world. He goes, I want to see you with her. I want to.
Oh God,
I want to see her enjoying you. I want to see you enjoying her.
Gross.
Yeah, it is. The whole thing. It's one of those things. The idea of it is fantastic.
Yes, the actuality
of
is
doing
a
it.
Nightmare.
Yeah, then it's all in your fucking head. It all seems like it's going to be great. It's like going to Disneyland. You're like, oh my God, this is going to be the happiest place on earth.
Here's the thing.
And then you go there and you're standing in line and it's a fucking nightmare.
But
when you're on the ride, it's never better.
Listen, I think multiple wives is not a terrible idea because then like she can deal with you when I'm like not in the mood. Just pass her off. Pass you off.
And that like you're not in the mood like to bang, or you're like not in the mood to listen to my bullshit.
Not in the mood to listen to your bullshit. Just like I'm just like annoyed with you.
You call the bullpen.
Yeah, it's just
you get on the phone.
You take him because I had to deal with him for a week, so you can take this load off of me. Yeah, literally, take it. But yeah, so I understand it. Mm-hmm. Right. I get it, but I feel like though if they're gonna be jealous and stuff, like that's a whole other thing. It's like I wanted him tonight.
Yeah,
I want him tonight. But they probably all like do stuff together, don't you think?
I actually think what ends up happening is you guys all collectively get sick of each other the same way you would on a one-on-one. Okay? And then I feel like he has to play. I don't know what rights women have in Utah.
Barely any. As a Mormon woman, I don't think a lot. And the whole idea is to have as many children as possible.
Because there's going to be
put all that burden on one body. So you have many wives so that you can have many children, and your wife isn't miserable and pregnant for 20 years.
But then there's like, I like how you're looking at all these other women like personal assistants. No, I think it's like there's going to be the one wife that you vibe with that gets you and you get her. And there's no way the other ones aren't going to feel like some sort of that there's like, there's a depth chart on the team here. And why is she the number one quarterback and all that? Or maybe that's what you have to have understood. This is it's like a pimp game, right? Isn't that what it is? You have your bottom bitch and all of that.
Exactly.
I watch HBO documentaries.
Yeah, well,
I understand that.
You watch
community.
Pimps Up, Hose Down, in like '95, and now you understand
Patrice
everything.
O'Neal gave me that book, Iceberg Slim.
No, the whole practice is barbaric and sexist, and I'm actually not. I'm joking when I say like, oh, I get it. No, I think the whole thing is like disgusting, But in terms of like having some other
fairy tale world,
in a fairy tale world, yes, I would like to pass you off to somebody every now and again, so I don't have to deal with you. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Am I that annoying?
Everybody is annoying. Everyone is annoying to their partner. I'm annoying to you. You're.
I would not
to
pass
me.
you off to some other dude.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that would not be happening.
And in truth,
dude, I understand it. I mean, he needs to talk to you more. You want to go over to Chicken Carvers and we can talk some more about it?
I think I'm talking more about like periodic breaks that I feel like a sister-wife situation would be, but it's probably not like that. I think they're all together
do we need
all
to talk
the time.
Or something? I thought we were getting along great.